Okay, so I mean, I had reacted days before. I just actually edited the video and put it up like literally hours before the final, and uh, my top of the finalists for Melody Festival was Maria Sur, and then it was Danny Salcedo. Marcus and Martinus were middle of the pack for me this year. Last year they were second place. This year they were middle of the pack for me. So I think day of Saturday, I loaded. I'm like, oh yeah, let me go watch Melody Festival. But I think garden work happened, and maybe also I was with my nephew. I feel like it was, regardless, I was like, I'm cool either way. We'll just check it out later. Okay, Marcus Martinez won. Unforgettable. It's catchy. It's catchy, but I've got to re-listen to it in the context of Eurovision. We'll see how that goes in the context of Melody Festival. It wasn't my favorite, but I can see places where it could go. It's an upbeat, boppy, catchy song, right? So let's get to it. There is a dog, and she is snoring at the moment. So nothing I can do about that. Anyway, she's unforgettable. I don't know if it's just playing or maybe if it's played it since Melody Festival, but I felt like I kind of know the song already. So why do they sound so much better in this national performance than the one I saw? Interesting. Dangerous. I'm kind of thinking maybe New Lithuania at this point is the question. One, it sounds better for some reason. I listen to it now than it did when I heard the performance I did, which should have been the pre-final performance, whatever. I also wonder how much of it was just like, oh, they were like the favorites besides London last year, so it's like, are there? I don't know. Okay, dance. How long has this been? I kind of feel like, and I said this before, that like for me this is not. I prefer air to this kind of, but this is growing on me. One, two. This feels very much like it could have been a demo for a K-pop group, which is not a bad thing. Okay, okay. Let me go do what I do best and listen to it on studio. This rewatching helped me. It refreshed my mind. It sounded better, so I'm a bit more optimistic. Lithuania. Look, Slovenia. Okay, let me go. Let me just go listen, because I can dance to it. So, all right. So this is one of those rare occasions where I like the live performance better than I like the studio track. The studio track, fine as it is, sounds kind of empty. I don't know if it's the audience singing along that really gives it some oomph. I don't know if it's that it sounds the audio balance is different in the live performance. I don't know. It just sounds fuller as I watched it than on studio track. For that reason, it's gonna go between Croatia and Ukraine. So currently, even though I didn't mention what they were before, currently my rankings are United Kingdom, Greece, Serbia, Norway, Belgium, Finland, Italy, Estonia, Austria, France, Albania, Luxembourg, Ireland, Moldova, Denmark, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Lithuania, Slovenia, Croatia, Sweden, Ukraine, Spain, San Marino, Czechia, Iceland, Poland, Latvia, Cyprus, Australia, Malta, and Germany. Let's move on to the next one. Having a grand old time, yes.